This shit is too expensive. You need to lower the prices.
Ouais,
They were telling me, well, the rent ain't gonna never go down because the
ouais,
landlords feel they can get it. Man, look, people are finding ways to get out. You got 2 and 3 households in one damn apartment. Because people like, I can't afford this shit. First month, last, you asking me for $4,500 to $5,000 to stay in an apartment. How normal do you think it is for somebody to be able to afford that shit? Oh, you should be making more than, what the rent is. You should be making like 3 times more. How many damn people you know making $4,500 a month? Not too many. The average American doesn't make that. The middle class is comprised of it's like this. The rich is crazy. It's crazy. The poor, it goes down. Shit. Put it like this. You have like your middle class, I say about 20%. The rich is probably like 10%. The poor is like 70 damn percent. So we're looking at all of this. We're trying to figure. During the pandemic, a lot of us were doing really good. We were able to buy and shit was selling. Why? Because people didn't have to do so much. It's just amazing now that when you start talking about stuff like this, people feel some kind of way. They feel that you are missing the point. They feel that you don't understand. Yes, you do understand. But right now, you are tired. You don't comprehend that, other people are just going through shit. We look at it from my standpoint. This is why I tell you, make the most of your life. Make the best of your situation. Stop
hein,
making everything seem like it's a
ouais,
struggle when it ain't actually a struggle for you. If you're not struggling, don't make it a struggle. Don't talk like you're struggling. Because it pisses all of us off. You in there talking like you're struggling. Oh, it's hard to afford this. It's hard to afford that. Motherfucker, you out here driving a damn Lamborghini and talking about how hard it is to drive some shit. What, you don't know how to drive E-gear? What? Damn, I'm just real. I'm just think about it. This holiday season, there's so much pressure. There's so much pressure to actually live up to like last year's standard. You're pressured to live up to a certain standard that no longer can be done. Shit costs too much. Just buying groceries, man. I remember at one point in time we were spending like $100, a week on groceries, 75 to 100. Then all of a sudden that shit damn near doubled, and I'm like, damn. I remember eggs blew up so damn fast. I remember certain fruits went up. I remember, there's a drought here, there's a drought there. The crops went bad, locusts. And I'm sitting here like, boy, they finding a way to really start a food shortage. Think about it. Like I told you, the water is disappearing. The food is disappearing. I say this over and over again. There's nothing on this planet that can grow fast enough to feed all these damn people. But there's enough of people that die every damn day that can feed all these damn people. You notice the meat is different, the texture is different, every damn thing is different. I always talk about soul and green when we talk about stuff, man, but it's so much going on that you can't just not deny it, man. It's like, Such a later thing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.
Time to play the game.
out live, literally everyone will have an equal chance to get it, okay? And it's funny because I hear people saying things like, oh my god, I'm so afraid of the trackers to get it. Listen, it doesn't matter who gets it. It's a giveaway. It's an open giveaway, and absolutely anyone can get this code, and that's fine, alright? But what I will say is this, stop focusing on that bullshit. Who cares? Who gives a shit if a detractor gets it? Who gives a shit? Or, you know, who gets it? If you get it, great. If not, right? What you have to understand is that when you say stuff like that, you're giving them attention. And now, what they will do is lie. They're all gonna come, oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Here's all this Photoshop screens of how, oh yeah, I redeemed it and I got the fucking game. They've been doing that forever. Ever since I started giveaways back in the day with the internet, they all totally got it. It's like they're full of shit. You don't have to worry about who got it. You didn't get it. That's what you gotta worry about. You got it. You got it. Great. Not who gives a fuck who got it. Right? So no one's not going to talk about who got it. Folded this and that. No one cares what you told. So if the 6 down that. Alright, fair enough? Okay.
Oh my god, donation.
The way I see it is most people find a way to turn a positive into a negative, right? Don't turn a positive into a negative. People are going to get a game today. That's cool. Let's celebrate that. Is it a good teaser? I would say, does it tease you? Yeah, it does. But sadly, there's not a lot of substance. You're left to analyze the very few scenes and frames you get with Lucia that actually pertain to the real game. Everything else is just fluff. Because this game has been in development for 10 years and people are foaming at the mouth for information about it. And I see people online that, oh my god, it's the best teaser ever. I'm like, what the fuck are you watching? You fucking idiots. People are such fucking dumb idiots these days. Wow, they didn't show anything. You don't know what the game is. You don't know anything about it. You're guessing the plot. Right? Like, what the fuck did you learn from the trailer that you think is the best thing ever? You're a moron.
Why am I toxic?
Right? I think that's the best thing ever. People are so dumb. Now, another thing is that some people are upset that it's coming out in 2025. I literally said on this show yesterday, it's coming out, like, was it yesterday? I said yesterday it's coming out in 2025. That's exactly what I said. Because I knew it wasn't going to come out next year. That was too early. They want to have time to hype it, and they're going to be doing slow reveals over the year to show you gameplay elements and buzz for it and everything. I knew that. Alright? Plus, here's the thing. I would almost bet that they're going to try to pull a GTA 5 again. What do I mean by this? They're going to try to do is they're going to sell this game at the end of the life cycle of certain consoles, and then they're going to resell it on the next gen. That's exactly what they did with GTA 5, and I guarantee you they're going to do that with this. And you want to know how I know that? Because if you didn't pay attention in the trailer, it says coming to Series X, PS5, and that's it. You notice a big glaring omission? There's nothing there for PC. Did you notice it doesn't say for PC? Do you want to know why it doesn't say for PC? Because they want to sell you this game multiple times. So by leaving PC out at all, okay, by doing that, they actually have it so that you will buy this game on a console, play it, and then buy it again when it releases on PC. That is their intention. 100%, that's exactly what they want. They actually have it so that you will buy this game on a console, play it, and then buy it again when it releases on PC the next year. That is their intention. 100%, that's exactly what they want. They want your money twice, 3 times, 4 times over. That's what happened with GTA 5. They bought it on PS3 and Xbox 360. Within a few months, it was out on PS4 and Xbox One, and everyone bought it again. Everyone literally bought it like right? Then it came out on PC, so that's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're going to do.
Shower? When you're showered in money. Oh, you start dancing. Money. Yeah.
Console launch, then PC, then next gen console. So you're gonna buy the game 3 times. And people are gonna fall for it again. GTA. For some reason there's certain games fall. Every year people fall. It never fails. Even though people say, oh, this version sucks, rip off DLC, then they buy it. Every year, never fails. GTA is that same example. People are gonna buy this game over and over, okay? So, there you go. That's my take. My take is, number 1, Lucia will be the protagonist. There is no second protagonist. It's going to be a story where either she's betrayed or her partner gets murdered or killed or arrested, and now she's left to deal with that. I think that's the drama of the game. That's my take, and they don't want to admit that right away. You'll have people who are fucking sexist idiots who will say they don't like the game because it has a female lead the entire game. That's take number 1. Take number 2 is that we just don't know enough about the game to really make judgments, because all you saw was fluff there beside the little pieces about Lucia. And I really hope that it does not become a victim game where, oh, we're all place, wrong time. Unfairly incarcerated, then free but forced into the life of crime because there's just no other way for her to make a living outside of crime. Right? Victim. I don't want a victim story. I want a story where someone made bad decisions and maybe they have a redemption arc, or maybe they don't. Like, take a look at Michael. GTA 5. He doesn't necessarily really have a redemption arc. He has a few moments of goodness, but he's pretty much still an asshole, right? That's good. That's interesting. That's better than the boring, very cliche. Oh, it was just a bad situation. Oh, she was always innocent. She's just forced into this life of debauchery and crime. Right? No, I don't like it. I want it to be just like, we expect she's a criminal, she made bad decisions, maybe now, who knows, right? We'll see. So, that's my thing, alright? You can disagree, and that's okay, but that's what I got out of that initial teaser. I hope you enjoyed my analysis. Now, if you'd like to see me formally react to it, you could always submit it for my react show this coming Sunday, DSP versus the Internet. People who are members on my Disney React channel, feel free to formally submit it. Say, I want to see you react live to the whole thing, and I will. Okay?
Girls liked me because I was a nice guy, and I would be very friendly to girls. I was respectful of women. I wasn't a sexist pig, or I wasn't ruling all over them. But because I was the nice guy, I finished last. A lot of the times in school, the girls would want to be friends with me, but they wouldn't ever want to, advance it past that level. What? Seriously, I've only had 2 chicks. I hate to tell you, I've been with more than 2 women in my life, dummy. You think that my ex-girlfriend I didn't start dating until, 2012, 2013 was my first girlfriend ever? Just because what has happened on the internet, all you know doesn't mean that's the only thing that's ever happened in my life. I wasn't born 10 years ago. Oh my god, some people are fucking ignorant. GTA 6 is made with great writing, great characters, great story, everything good. I don't care about the main character at all. I don't care anything about them, but it better be done well. Don't just say, oh, it's Lucia, but now because it's a female, now you just accept, like I said, don't make it a victim complex game. Oh, because she's female, she was always innocent. It's, no.
No.
Make it just as good, as well developed as all the other GTAs. Then you got my attention, right? Make it worth all of our while. That's my thing. Yeah, I am a victim. Endless victim. You know what I mean?
You're one of the only honest content creators that's left. This animation. And you seem to care about your audience. It's nice. These don't change. Well, thank you, Axel. These are nice, very kind words from Axel this morning, and I appreciate the tip as well. Thank you so very much. Let me tell you, it's not easy. What I mean by that is, number one, as you all know, the level of bullshit and harassment that I get. But I don't want to harp on that, but yeah, it's rough. Try to maintain fun. You've got so much negativity promoting you every single day, and all around it's white noise created around you, right? You can just come and chill on my streams, probably have a great time. You can find a way to kind of sort out that white noise nonsense, right? So there you go. But in addition to that, because I am the size that I am, meaning I'm a huge fat man. No, that's not what I meant. What I meant was because I'm a content creator that has 200 people watching the stream. But how many do we have this morning? 558. I don't know why we've had so many viewers. I really don't. But anyway, I swear like we have like a actually every day used to. Again, I don't look at viewers. But because we have, I only have a few hundred people to really interact with on the stream, I'm able to have a more personal relationship with those with 10. Especially tonight, like tonight for Like a Dragon, we're gonna have conversations, we're gonna have fun. Of course we'll be enjoying the game and talking about that, but I'm sure we'll talk about other things too. That's the fun. If I were a giant creator who always had thousands or more on my stream, you just can't even have a conversation. You know what I mean? You just can't. And it just instead of that, it's become, alright, it's all about the game all the time, which is fine. But I definitely like having that more personal connection with my audience because I'm not a giant creator. And honestly, I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so successful. That if I had gone down that route, just get maximum viewership at all times, by any means necessary, which is what a lot of creators do these days. I'm really happy with the content I put out. And at the same time, people would feel like they do watching the content. You know what I mean? I feel like it would be completely different. It's way less personable and just, let's watch this asshole today, as opposed to, oh, let's have a good time with Phil and relax and chill. That's the difference. Not to say that there aren't people who think I'm an asshole. Usually they're not on my stream. They watch me streams and shit, and that's fine. Let them go sit over there and see more positive, right?
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing. there's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me, WWE Champion time. I love it. I love it. He is a mobile game addict. Indoctrinating children of sentient money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. Contributions are mandatory. But I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. It's the guy who just doesn't get reality.
Mightiest video podcast. There's a whole bunch of news out there, so let's talk about it. First up, quick reminder to get your videos in for the Christmas special. I've had about 20 already, which is awesome for the first couple of days, but I really want to get over 100. I want to do better than last year, and it's so wicked to see the faces of all you guys in the community. So you can get your video sent to me at the address below, davidsmodelbehavior@gmail.com. Less than a minute, letterbox widescreen style. That would be awesome, and you'll all be able to be included in the Christmas special. Bring them on. It's the most fun video of the year, at least for me. I love this. First up, in action figure news, McFarlane, they're the gift that keeps on giving. We got 3 new reveals from them. First of all, this really good-looking classic Nightwing right here. I know that a lot of people have been asking for a classic Nightwing. Well, boom. There you go, in the whole gold and blue ornate-looking costume. And I have to say, the face sculpt, it looks nice. And I don't generally like McFarlane face sculpts very much, but this is a real step in the right direction. I know that these preview images are always helped out with a bit of lighting and special backgrounds and maybe a bit of CGI retouching, whatever. But from what I can see here, I have to say I really like this look, this expression, the skin tone. It looks decent. It really brings the figure to life. The rest, I can see like a lot of, the detail on here is just painted, but this is what you kind of come to expect. And the rest of it, yeah, I rag on McFarlane all the time, but when I see things kind of moving in a direction that I like to see, I'll call it. And this actually looks pretty decent. Also shown off are Bizarro and that Zorro, and honestly, these really caught my eye instantly. As soon as I saw this picture, I was like, oh, this isn't what I would normally expect from McFarlane, because these are very cartoony, animated looking faces, but you know what? I dig it. I really do. I'm thinking Ed McGuinness. Is this Ed McGuinness artwork that these faces are based off of? I'm getting a big bang of that. Or if it's someone else, then let me know, because I'd be intrigued. But both of these are on big, thick, chunky bodies, which is great. That looks very much like a Dark Knight looking Batman right there. I kind of like I've not seen Bat Zorro before, but I like the mask with no eyes and the crazy grinning face. That's cool, and the inverted bat symbol. Same for Bizarro Superman. Looks so cartoony. It's really striking. So yeah, both of these guys together, again, I don't need them, but I really appreciate what McFarlane have done here. If they started scaling them a little bit smaller, I would probably pick up a few McFarlane figures, because I really feel the designing, the sculpting, the paint, it's all just being tweaked in little ways that make a big difference, and I'm really liking some of their modern output. Still not going to buy it at that scale, just out of stubbornness. Exclusive on the McFarlane store, they have a black and white version of the let me try and say that properly, of the Batman hazmat suit. Easy for me to say. My brain was trying to put HasLab in there somewhere as well. The HasLab hazmat Batman has suit. I don't know. It's here if you want it. $30, I do believe. Like so many things, like not my cup of tea, but some folks digging it. You're digging these black and white sketch versions. So there you go. And I mean, the box and presentation, it all looks very nice. So head on over to McFarlaneToys.com. You're going to be able to find him there. And hey, the HasLab Hazmat Fat Sat Batsuit, just there waiting for you. Storm Collectibles have revealed their Fei Long figure. We knew this was coming, and now we have this big, nice reveal image here. I'm I'm imagining probably within the next 24 hours or so, we're going to get a whole series of pictures. So I won't linger on this too long, because by the time this video goes live, there'll probably be some new ones out there. But it's more Street Fighter, and I say Streets of Rage. That was me just giving wishful thinking. We ain't getting that franchise, even though we should do. Nonetheless though, Street Fighter fans are eating well right now. This Fei Long, he looks really good. All of the Storm Collectibles Street Fighter figures do. I had Jada forcing its way into my brain there, because I'm so used to saying all the Jada Street Fighter figures look good. But they do as well. So whether you want the more affordable kind of Jada figures, or you want the super high end with the Storm Collectibles, whatever flavor you want, you're going to be happy. Because, yeah, with the chain and the nunchucking, all that stuff, I'm sure he's going to have some great power effects as well. It's going to be a really good Fei Long. It's a good time to be a 90s kid. Higher Toys have revealed their exquisite Rodan figure. And this is going to be about $50, coming out around about the second or third quarter of next year, I do believe. And he looks like a piece of burnt cheese that I peeled off the floor of my oven. I know! It's just not a very interesting toy design. Credit to Higher. I mean, they made this figure looks exactly like he does in the Godzilla movie. It's just that it just wasn't that exciting of a design to have. It really does look like just a piece of cheese that I just put my thumb in to get a thumbprint on there. So yeah, for me personally, it's a no from me, dog. It's a no from me. But hey, look, Godzilla fans, just like Street Fighter fans, they're eating so well right now. There's always new merchandise right around the corner. And if this does it for you, then fantastic. But if I'm going to get a big kaiju, it looks a little bit more interesting. Although this does make me want the cheesy pizza now. So, it's my lunch sorted. Up for pre-order right now on the NECA store, we have 3 Last Ronin Ninja Turtles figures. Each one more enticing than the last. Honestly, in my opinion at least. First of all, we've got the Before the Fall Leonardo. And this one, I kind of like the extra design because it's not too busy and it's not too unusual. It looks like classic Leonardo with a bit more stuff going on. So I really kind of dig that. I like some of the redesigns, but other ones I wasn't so drawn to. Ones like Donatello, all in white and stuff, not for me. But then we have Raphael and this. This is the crown jewel. This is the absolute, look at that. That's awesome. Again, just taking the classic Ninja Turtles design and just throwing some extra stuff. The arrows. The arrows would sell it for me. It looks like a turtle pin cushion. Just, oof. The arrow going through the leg. I can feel that. That's just, it's painful to look at, but also kind of brilliant. Of all of them, I would love. I'd love to get my hands on this Raphael. I think they did a fantastic job. It looks like a beast, like a tank. That's just getting all these arrows in. That's awesome. And then Splinter just looks like a nice Mirage-style Splinter. There's not too much more to go on because it's not like he's been massively redesigned or anything. I feel if you have an existing Splinter, this is a huge change. I kind of like the more ornate-looking robe. But also, I feel like Splinter needs a longer kimono. This looks it looks a little bit short on him. Nonetheless, though, it's a very nice-looking figure as well. So yeah, as of today, December 5th, these should all be available for pre-order on the NECA site. And yeah, all of it. Raphael in particular. Oh, that looks nice. Going a little bit darker now, NECA are also doing House of 1,000 Corpses figures. We got Captain Spaulding here, and also Otis as well. I have to double check the names because I haven't watched House of 1,000 Corpses. I'm not a big Rob Zombie fan. I understand that there's a certain style and aesthetic, and that's what he's catering to. And I think if you're a fan of that real sort of, grindhouse, exploitation, nasty cinema of the grotesque, then this is exactly what you're going to be after. But if it's not your cup of tea, then this is quite a strange tasting tea for someone to drink if it's not your tea. I'm belaboring the tea metaphor, but you know what I'm saying. Nonetheless, though, I mean, being NECA, these are very, very nice-looking figures. But yeah, a little bit too creepy for me. I like horror that's maybe a little bit more, I don't want to say cerebral, because that makes me sound like an arrogant jackass, and that's not the case. But just, not this. This ain't my brand of horror. But it might be yours, and if so, you can pick these guys up in March. But what is absolutely my wheelhouse is the Four Horsemen Jacob Marley figura obscura, I forget how you pronounce it, Figure Obscura special edition release. Oh boy, yes, $60 already. So that's why I have to do the news so often, because this is already out of date. You wanted it? Well, too bad, it's sold out. However, apparently Four Horsemen Studios have said officially they will be adding more stock. So keep checking out the website. It will probably be updated hopefully in the next day or so, and then you can get your order. I want him. That's the problem with not living in America. You're going to double the price of shipping when it comes to Four Horsemen stuff. You're going to be paying $60 for this, which is what he is retailing for. Then you're going to pay another $40 for getting into the country. But when you look at that, so good, so good. I've got Santa Claus. I love him. I've got Krampus. I kind of love the idea of making a Christmas display, but again, it's a lot of money for a single figure. Transformers anime girls coming out that they're making. We're getting Bumblebee. We're getting Starscream and the Jets. If I was going to get any more, that would probably be the direction I'd go in. Nonetheless, this does look kind of fun. Sticking with statues, McFarlane are doing exactly what Todd always wanted. They're taking out the articulation entirely. It's anything but lame. Again, like it's one of those things where I won't order it. Going over to Japan, Ultraman Zero Clear version, going to be released in January, charging about $60 for this guy over here. Ultraman, hey look, he's an icon. Another one of those Japanese kaiju type characters who they so much Ultraman merchandise and memorabilia out here. This is a more ornate looking version of the character. I don't know the story behind it, but I think it looks kind of fun. I always just think Pepsi Man whenever I see this. But nonetheless, if you're an Ultraman person, well, this guy's going to be available in January, $60. Look out for it. Not only that, but Ultraman Titus clear color version is going to come out at the same time. January, going to be $60, and this has my attention a little bit more. Why? You know why? Because he's pretty. He's pretty and shiny and translucent and clear, and you look at him with these other two that I haven't seen before, and stack them up together, they look like some beautiful glacier mints. And now I kind of fancy a glacier mint. I've never seen a toy advertised by being perched on someone's shoulder. I kind of want that to be the standard scale of measurement now. But yeah, he looks really cool. No idea who he is, but just like the look of him. 52 Toys Infinity Box Baihu. Baihu, I think, is the name of this tiger-looking character. Instantly, I see this guy in store. I might have to pick him up. I mean, hey, lady, he can't be any worse than the Star Wars Black Series Christmas Mandalorian figure. That was $35 that, quite frankly, I didn't deserve to have in the first place, if that's what I was going to spend it on. This, on the other hand,
molecada engraçadate, né, que apareceu depois de 1 milhão de anos. Duel, e hoje deu uma revisão bem rápida, não conseguiria nem ver esse da linha Masters of the Universe. Está mostrando aí já até. Super foda. Os caras aproveitaram os vídeos do Hard Trooper e colocaram uma cabecinha de cobra ali. Cobra infiltrada no meio do escuro. Aqui atira a serpente, atira a cobra, né? Quando o Luiz transforma em cobra. Então tem as duas figuras, eu guardei a caixinha pra vocês darem uma olhada, ó. Cada tiro, a frente é igual, como o nome aí dos vagabundos. E atrás aí as outras figuras da Wave, né? Aproveitar essa Wave com foto Ramor jovem. São baseados na linha ZX, né? Duas. Tá aqui, ó. Os 4 personagens aí. Cartelinha que mostra como que faz, né? Dispositivo de cobra. E atira as arminhas dela.
essas carteirinhas daquele jeito.
Daquele jeito?
Daquele jeito. O papai
Pode
ensinou.
começar comigo?
Fica à vontade. 15 anos já deu figura. Designer gráfico da Matel que me desculpa. Eu não posso mandar tomar no cu porque tem crianças assistindo, mas.
Mas acabou de falar?
Então aqui ó, o Misterzinho vem com os leitos vem aqui cuidado, né? É a facção deles, na verdade. Cadê outra caixinha dessa? Foi com lixo. Aqui é a Minicômic, né? Onde aparece os lamurais, samurai brancos, né? Copiaram, né? Aqui mesmo na trequinha, vem todas as figuras. Na verdade, para mostrar onde você consegue destacar. Figuras muito cambiadas, então você tira a cabeça do bambu, do dedo e tal. Aqui é muito gosto, tem um monte de historinha para ler, muito balãozinho para ler, para ler. Quem gosta de ler.
Vou mostrar pra vocês, vou ler, ó.
Não tem nada, não tem balãozinho, só pra você ver aqui. Não sei se outra versão tem, já vi versões que não tem inglês, outras não tem nada. Mas aqui não tem nada, mas mostra aí obra, trupa, treinando, Lamurai ajudando o jovem Arthur aí na batalha. E o negócio que aqui a gente vê que quem foi transformado em cobra pode voltar ao seu estado original. É o caso da Tila aqui, sendo destransformada. Mas ó, e os livrinhos eu guardo.
Ai, não tô gostando.
A Tila, ela é bem parecida com a Tila que a gente já tem, dando os decalques de cobras, mas a cabeça é diferente, né? Ela tem os quadrados atrás ali, então ela é verde, né? No decalque. Eu achei que tá muito bom, muito bacana, né? O toque de cobra dela ali. Mas é a mesma figurinha, basicamente, que a gente já conhece. Foca vagabunda. Ela tá focando, essa câmera não foca em vagabunda. Então, peraí, eu não foco nela. Aê! O decalque eu acho que é muito legal de cobra ali no meio das pernas. O rosto tá muito vermelho. Tá bonitinho. Detalhezinho de cobra aqui. A tira não tem nada,
Tem também esse. O que é esse trem?
tá
pra baixo. Tem aqui também debaixo do braço. Debaixo do...
É pra guardar esse patinho. Só que eu gosto pra ver que essa espadinha de cobra
Isso é verde?
e inseto de cobra. Pra fazer uma cobra aí. Todo tiro do já tem. Olha essa dedicação dela.
Tem articulação no braço, tem pouco.
Não tá quase nada.
Ó, tem. Eu tô multiplicando.
Se tá com a mão na frente, não vai.
Tem um caso. A mancha. Abre. Faz um borboleta.
Esquece que não falou, não deve fazer muito bonito. Então eu vou mostrar pra ele que tá essa bosta, né? Vai ser muito bonito.
Uma perna.
Trooper faz sentido, porque a árvore mostra que é o corpinho do robô, mas o cobra fica meio sem sentido. Eles usaram o mesmo corpo. Não, o Wild Trooper cobra robô. Vai sair o corpinho de robô
Tem
dele.
robô?
Coisa não é, tem um buraco aqui dentro. Cobra.
Parece que vocês mortam assim.
Vou até peço pra baixo pra cima. Onde eu tenho essa bosta pra cima, velho? Olha o coitadinho que escolheu pra cima. Cabeça é bem fininha.
Ó, você mexe um pouco pra cima.
Um pouquinho pra cima, pra baixo, coitadinho não olha. Você consegue ver mais um nível sendo bem fininho. Ele faz exercício.
Fraco.
Estação é a mesma bosta de boca de giro. Assim, só de grana. Ainda crescer. Ah, o cara tem preguiça. Flexão, flexão, giro de boca. Sabe um pouco aqui, a supernoca dele? Vai pra frente. Mais, atira e mais a perna, mas tem mais sentido.
Tem mais sentido. E também que essa armadura aí não ajuda muito.
Não, é
Deixa
só
pra
pra
a cabeça.
exatamente. Aqui pra frente, tá atrás desse casinho, coisinha na perna. Legalzinho, mas nada demais. Gostei da cor disso, gostei da combinação de cor, mas essa cabecinha tá meio enjoada. Tem mais dentro, né? Não segura nada se for ficar dentro, se vem pra ver isso.
E a armadura é
Isso é mesmo. Todos os orígenes que a gente tem aqui no canal, eu usei de 15 centímetros, tá? 14,5 pra ela e 15 pro Robinho. Ele também é bonitinho. Ela vem gostosinha, não é fraldão que eu tenho, nem bunda tem. Então, eu vi o Cobrinha da Cobrinha. Eu falei no método que eu gosto da simplicidade do livro. Hoje ele desmonta assim. Ela sai, você jogar, fazer cambiar, tira uma com a outra.
Parece mesmo aqueles jogos, sabe?
Isso vai fazer bateria. Uma combinação muito interessante. Eu não sei se ele faz.
Você quer?
Não.
Nossa.
Aí que legal. Se quiser, peça. E aprendi isso. Eu aprendi assim. É isso aí, molecada. Se você gostar do review,
Espero que vocês tenham gostado do review. Fica com Deus até o próximo.
Carro novo é o seu sonho? Alcance suas metas com a ajuda da nova função Meus Objetivos. Invista com a Rio.
Exactly right. So if it's something that's like anything that's our video and Dave had me pick it out. When he's coming finished with the video, that's what it is. Anyway, coming here with I'm going to ask about renting. Sure, whatever you need. Well, I don't need to know that. Someone said renting lets you slow down after you can act on violence. Is it true? Well, we're just going to fight back then, but no indication that he stabbed anyone or anything. Something like that. That's serious. I see. I appreciate it. Oh shit! Punch! It's still good. Mark, I wish I remember the doctor. Yeah, we had a good time. Those classes. Don't be sad for what you do. Be happy for what you got. Because remember, you will never have that. That's why I am. Punch! Shit. You know, I was doing so well. I missed. Rocket boost. Shit, here we go. Ramen. Ooh. Yo, ramen. I'll grab a ramen. Oh, yeah. Fresh ramen.
그렇죠.
Ramen. I'm very lucky.
알았어.
Now, ramen. Selling fresh ramen. Alright. Damn, I stunned him and then I super
아, 너무 싫어.
I scored like a cigarette brand. Hey, look at this. No, I'll take the big boy. I can do the big boy. I basically upgraded this way. Grab the grab the It's really cool. Alright. Sorry guys, I said, you know, my friends, you don't know. Yeah. I'm ready for it. Just looking to remember stuff like that. So funny when you know what Ricky did this time. Your rival is behind us. That's exactly what I said. Competition. Exactly what I thought it was going to be. Pull it back. Pull it back to this page. Woo! So, they heard at how much better is restaurant ramen than ramen? Not even the same. Noodles are thicker, noodle flavored, and short flavor ramen. Broth is a ramen that gets slowly all day long. Man, I forget the name. Oh, yeah, the grocery store. Oh, bok choy. Stuff like the bok choy in there. Stuff like that. Really good stuff. So much better. So much better. These get ramen kits. These get ramen to make yourself. Right? So, you know, and it's all by yourself. Hey, get it. But if you get ramen at a restaurant, it's so, oh, yeah, let's try it. Sounds close, but the bad part about it is he's quite different on it. So, he's not the leader of that, but I. And all see, I don't want to spoil. Actually, I pretty much analyze it, man. But I don't want to spoil it. The second time we actually fuck. No, I don't want to spoil. All right. But if you're looking for me to pick, oh yeah, it's not the same girl or whatever. I hope you're not expecting that. Okay. You know what? Son? Of course I know. Yeah? You hear this from me, right? Stop it. Sabotage. Don't listen. Let's get it straight. Sabotage. Like, learning something? Oh, that's just the least of it. Renee asked me about my phone menu lately. Surprised it's not playing. Renee senpai. Not the phone. Thanks for the help. Don't worry. This conversation never happened. Reggie a victim in all this? That's what I'm about to find out. Any idea where I can find it? Really gonna ask me for everything thing? Fine. Giant question. Go right now. What would I consider traditional American? Fair? Would I use American ideas like there's always variation, but I just feel like that's serious. See, now listen to this. I disagree. I actually